LG teases its UX 4.0 that's clearly coming to its LG G4. OnePlus finally launches its Oxygen OS for the happiness of many, and Samsung is now dealing with its own bendgate issues as well. I'm Jaime Rivera, wishing you a happy Easter for those of you that celebrate, and for those of you that don't, yeah, today's Monday. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today have to do with OnePlus, as the company has tried to fix the issues they left with so many disappointments on March 27th because they didn't launch their Oxygen OS. It is now available for everyone, and yeah, the update is as important as it should be. It is pretty much stock Android version 5.0 in every way that matters, but with the added customizability that OnePlus provides, like for example giving you the options to move around the icons in the quick launch tray, in addition to other enhancements. There's a full video from OnePlus and links in the description. So far, we like what we see. Other official news have LG showing us its UX 4.0 in a video, even though we still don't have a phone to run it, because that will be the LG G4. That's not yet official. This update is really cool. We're not really fans of LG's UI when it comes to its design, but it's probably the most customizable skin of Android out there. And the company keeps pushing it forward. They keep bringing this new UI with card options for LG's different services, in addition to ways to drag and drop things between LG proprietary applications as well. There's a lot to see. Again, another video in the description for you to watch. Really cool. Now, on negative news that are still official, Sony just lost another US carrier. T-Mobile is no longer going to be selling the Xperia Z3 after only 5 months of selling the phone for reasons that are pretty much obvious. But we wonder if it has to do with the Xperia Z4 that's being leaked for the last couple of weeks like crazy. More importantly, the cool thing about this phone is that it looks pretty much like a Z3 in every way, with the exception that it refines design a step further. We wonder when to expect this phone, hopefully soon. And we continue to get rumors of Google's MVNO project. We don't know which is going to be the carrier partner yet, but we do hear that Google is already in talks with a lot of carriers with the concept of looking for free roaming options. Now, disclaimer, T-Mobile already does this. They give you free roaming depending on the plan that you get, and apparently Google's MVNO is going to try to do the same thing, give you free roaming. We just hope they do it better than T-Mobile, which makes you remain stuck on edge. Hopefully they'll do it on 3G and 4G connectivity options, but yeah, it seems that that is going to be one of the benefits of Google's MVNO. Hopefully we will learn more soon. We're getting close to Google I/O. And finally, for the news that we were already expecting, Samsung is already getting some bad publicity when it comes to the Galaxy S6, particularly with a bendgate article from SquareTrade. You know, this company is an insurance company, and they published this video on how you can bend the Galaxy S6. Now, keep in mind, Samsung already published another video answering to SquareTrade and showing off how they were applying too much force to bend the Galaxy S6. You could pretty much bend anything with enough force, and Samsung just proved that, yeah, you can bend the Galaxy S6 Edge, but not with the average, you know, force that the average user would use for everyday use. I mean, you don't buy a phone to bend it. And it leads me to the question of the day. What do you think of all these, you know, bendgate rumors and news out there? I mean, do you really believe that it's necessary for bend tests to even exist, you know, in the public? We're not talking about companies that build phones, because they should test their phones for bending. But I mean, what's the purpose of getting bend tests at so much pressure when, hey, that's just to get clickbait? In the end, you really can't bend the phone that way. But leave us a comment down below. What do you think? And friends, you know the drill. If you want to get the news earlier before this video is filmed, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. You can follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.